All right, guys, what's up? This is Infinite Hitman coming at you live with the first place deck profile. What's your name and what'd you do?
My name's Colton Taylor, and I took first place at a 2022 Mega 10 case tournament.
All right, cool. Let's get into it.
All right, let's fire this off. Starting off, triple Seifert, one Wyver Burster, one Collapse Serpent, one Levianeer. This is just the most standard, chaos package in the game. Seifert's the best normal summon. Best extenders, arguably the best power card in the deck is Levianeer. I'm gonna try and speed through this because a lot of this is pretty straightforward. Very small Red Eyes package. I play one Darkness Metal and then two Black Metal. The key is to always play one common because I can't seem to find a second one.
Okay.
It's the one card combo, baby. It gets the job done. After that is the Bestial Engine of 3 Lubellion, 3 Magnemite, 2 Saronir, and 1 Druisworm. The theory behind this really was that Baldrake just telegraphs too much, so I felt that it was easily the worst one, while Saronir in tandem with Seifert is just another 2-card combo all on its own. So I figured I would cut the Baldrake in favor of the second Saronir and just keep everything else pretty standard.
Gotcha.
Following that up is the Rocket package. I played, of course, the 2 Tracer, the 1 Recharger, the 1 Caliber, and then the 1 Router. Nothing really to explain here. The only purpose for Caliber is that it adds an additional tuner to your lineup, and depending on your hand and what your board state is, it can also serve as an extender. And in those weird matches where you're kind of having the Bestial battles, you can just tribute him to summon your Magnemite if they try to counter it that way.
Gotcha.
And then the only hand traps that I play monster-wise is Ash Blossom.
Okay.
Most other hand traps aren't really that good right now, or at least they're good, but everyone's on Thrust and Talents.
Right.
So I just felt better to just not play into it as much.
Do you feel like you draw Ash more because it's a common?
No, I've barely seen it, actually.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, that logic just didn't work. For the spells, triple Chaos Phase, triple Quick Launch. I'm actually going to pause on that for a second.
Okay.
I mean, really, Quick Launch is your best extender. Chaos Phase is one of your best 2-card starters, especially if you open Router or Saronir.
Right.
Honestly, just 2 of the best power cards. This card honestly probably needs to be limited as far as future-proofing card design because searching any level 4 to level 8 is actually insane, as well as being able to get the additional draw.
Right.
Following up with that, my other power card, I play 3 Dark Ruler and 3 Tactics. The whole purpose of Dark Ruler is that our worst matchup being Kashtira, I'd rather just play, if I go second, I'd rather just open this and then just shut everything down immediately, rather than trying to hand trap them and then still end up getting to a Rise Heart.
Right.
And then Tactics is just really good this format with Bestials and everything else being super prevalent.
Absolutely.
For the powers, or the last spells in the deck, I played the 1 Ravine, the 1 Boot, and then the 1 Regain. They're just engine requirements, so there's not really anything for me to elaborate on. And then for the traps, I play 1 Beast and then 3 Emperor.
Okay. What was the main deck count?
45.
All right, 45.
Moving into the extra deck, I'm going to speed through this a little bit faster. 1 Striker, 1 Pisty, 1 Hyratic Steel, 1 Quad, 1 Romulus, 1 Delendrous Dragon, 1 Dark, 1 Triple Burst, 1 Access Code, and then 1 Borland for all of the links. Pretty much all of this is relatively standard for the most part, except for the Quad and Dill. The whole purpose of playing that was that it gave me better access to Borland in certain matchups. On top of the fact that Quad Roll can target a link monster, or really any monster, on either side of the field and destroy them. If you pop a link monster, you can summon back rockets from graves that have a different name up to that monster's link rating. So you can always pop your opponent's monster and summon back rockets from grave to further extend your plays.
All right, cool.
For the synchros, I play 4. I play Savage, Baron, Angel, Disbotter. Pretty standard pieces. They all get the job done. They're negates or they're a tower, so I mean, not really much to say.
Who signed the card?
That was Raphael Nevin.
Gotcha.
Got it signed last year in Chicago. And then the last tech piece for today was Evil Swarm Nightmare. Riley, don't even. I actually wanted to test this out because I've seen a lot of other lists testing it primarily. It's a good counter for Kashtira because in theory, you have this with the 2 materials, they special any name, you just detach and book it, and unless they have to have birth at that point to keep going.
Right.
I didn't play any Kashtira, and the one matchup I actually summoned this in was against Pirelli, which did nothing because he just impermed me in draw phase. So great card. I really can't say anything about it, honestly.
All right.
And then quickly running through the side deck, Scarlight for Time, Pank because it outs everything, 3 different rarities of Droll, one to, make my opponent angry when I resolve a gold against them, and it's the best hand trap, at least for the side deck, because
Right.
it just shuts down every deck. The only issue is sometimes it does conflict with our own deck because of Magnemite, but other than that, it's not that bad.
Right.
Carrying on from there, Kurakara, in theory, this is a really good card against Cashier, as well as Borelli, depending on how aggressively they opt to play. It didn't come up today. I don't even think I saw it once, but it's solid. I would rather just play Kaijus, I think, at this point.
Thank you.
And then for the only spells, Harvest Feather Duster, and then 3 Cosmic because of the backer decks, and then the 1 Trap, Triple Eradicator, just because I don't want to deal with people opening like Dark Ruler and whatnot. So,
Thank you.
but that wraps it up.
What was your matchups today?
Round 1, I played against Buster Blader Despia. He just opened poorly both games, so I was just able to stick a Misty on board, and then turn 2 OCK. Round 2, I played. It was you round 2, yeah. I played Pirelli.
Shout out to Raleigh.
Honestly, that was kind of like the worst match the whole day, just because I think we both opened weird a couple of games. Yeah, like game 1 I opened poorly, game 2 he opened poorly, and then like game 3 was just a lot of back and forth. Nothing really, just super out of the ordinary. Round 3 I played against Vanquish Soul. I had no idea what was happening that whole time. I'm not gonna lie. I just winged it and hoped for the best. Thankfully, Joey bricked game 3, so yay for consistency. And then round 4 I played Vanadium, and he literally bricked both games, and I had 4 combos. So
Thank you.
gotta love it.
All right, man. All right. Any shout outs?
Shout out to Riley for being a good sport. Shout out to Joey, Chris, the rest of the group for assisting. Shout out to y'all for hosting this. It's been a great time. Thank you very much. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got.
All right, brother. We appreciate you and thank you.